Hi, I'm Michael Sazin, the Parrot Wizard, and I've got Cubit, the Senegal parrot, here with me. She's not my parrot, she's our friend Christine's parrot, and Christine is away on vacation, so Mariana and I have been taking care of Cubit for a little while. Now, this video is about boarding your parrot, or how to have your parrot taken care of when you can't be home. There are several different options about what you can do with your parrot when you have to be away. The first and best option is to be able to leave your parrot at home and have someone that you know and trust be able to come and take care of your parrots for you. If you have a neighbor or friends or family that can come to your house daily and make sure they change your parrot's food, water, and occasionally take care of the mess in the cage and maybe take the parrot out, maybe not, that would be the best situation because the parrot is familiar with its cage and familiar with the surroundings. The only thing that will be unfamiliar is a different person coming to take care of the food and water. However, this is still the safest and most comfortable place for your parrot, rather than being boarded somewhere else or in a different environment. Sure, it's great if the person coming to take care of your parrots is familiar with parrots, but this isn't even mandatory. If they're a trustworthy and careful person that can just make sure that the parrot's food and water are replenished on a daily basis, this is already a great start. In all likelihood, anywhere else you'd board your parrot, they're probably not going to be taking the parrot out of the cage and playing with it anyway, or even if they do, only for short periods of time. So even if the person coming to take care of your parrot is not going to be comfortable taking the parrot in and out of the cage every day, just leaves the bird in the cage and makes sure that things are taken care of, this is already a great start. So the other options are to bring your parrot along with your cage to your friend's house and have your friend or family be able to take care of the parrot at their home. This is a little less desirable than having them come to your home because it's a little bit less familiar. There also may be hazards in somebody else's home that you don't normally have in your home for your parrots. Teflon pans, open windows, things like that. So this is a less desirable solution, and you got to make sure that your parrot will be safe in somebody else's home. But this is also quite convenient and reasonable for the person who's going to be taking care of the bird. The other option is boarding. Most veterinary clinics and bird stores offer boarding for parrots when the owners go away. Sometimes they let you bring your own cage, and sometimes they have their own cages set up that they will let you use. The good news is they're familiar with parrots, so if anything goes wrong with your parrot while you're gone, they should be able to know what to do with it. However, don't expect that your parrot will be receiving a lot of one-on-one out-of-cage time while you're away. And even if your friend or the boarding place promises to take the parrot out often while you're gone, this may not always be desirable. If your parrot is comfortable and friendly and happy to be out even with other people, this is great. However, sometimes your parrot might not be comfortable with someone other than you taking it out of the cage, and it may just cause the parrot agony and discomfort that, hey, my favorite person is gone, and now all these weird, strange people are reaching into my cage and trying to pull me out, and I'm just scared and I don't want to do that. So keep in mind that your parrot might not be comfortable going out of the cage for other people or in a different environment like a store or a boarding place. So to make your parrot as comfortable as possible when you're gone, provide it with familiar things such as its favorite toys, foods that it's familiar with, and ideally an environment or room or place that it's been to before. Some parrot owners are afraid to travel or go away because they don't know how their parrot will be when they're not home. To prepare your parrot for boarding, make sure that occasionally you go and be out of the house for some periods of time. Go for a late night out, or go spend the whole Saturday or maybe even a weekend away from your home with your parrot in the cage at home so that it can get used to you not being home for certain periods of time. If you're used to a very strict routine where you're home at the same time every day, or maybe you work from home or are at home all the time, your parrot is used to you being home all the time, boarding or you being away may be quite devastating for a parrot that's not used to these changes. So be sure to prepare your parrot for when you're away by doing some small mini boarding sessions, either at home or by taking your parrot to socialize and meet other people, so that it's prepared for when you are away for a longer period of time. Boarding may be necessary not only for travel. If you ever get sick or have a difficult time in your life, you may need someone to take care of your parrot temporarily until you're back on your feet. So in any case, it's very important to prepare your parrot for boarding or for when you're away. You can learn all about socialization, parrot taming and training, and how to take great care of parrots and prepare them for life with or without you under all circumstances using the help of my book, The Parrot Wizard's Guide to Well-Behaved Parrots. You can browse hundreds of Parrot Wizard videos and learn all about my lifestyle and technique with parrots at parrotwizard.com/videos. Shop the Parrot Wizard store for unique, specially crafted supplies for parrot keeping at parrotwizard.com/store. Thanks for watching. See you next time.